It is always awful to witness a court dispute between renowned relatives, especially when they are fighting a recently deceased celebrity. In this case, Priscilla Presley chose to challenge Lisa Marie Presley's will. Riley Keough and Priscilla Presley have had a very difficult and terrible few weeks as they fight over Lisa Marie Presley's fortune. Join us in this video as we talk about the ongoing dispute, as well as why Priscilla and Riley are no longer talking to each other. Priscilla Presley's claims jeopardize the future of her grandkids because she alleges the will's signature was falsified. The one embroiled in this legal dispute against her grandma is Lisa Marie's eldest daughter, who is the subject of these charges. Priscilla Presley was removed from the will. Because of that, it seems inevitable that Priscilla Presley would fight it. According to her assertions, her daughter's signature, dated 2016, appears to be inconsistent with the other signatures. Some say this is a money-grabbing ploy by Priscilla, but she and Riley weren't in good terms, even before Lisa Marie Presley died. Friends of Lisa Marie are confident that Lisa Marie would be pissed by her mother's attempts to control her trust. According to one source, Priscilla, who had been a long-standing trustee of the Elvis estate and earned $900,000 per year, failed to have her contract renewed by Elvis Presley Enterprises in 2020. Lisa would be pissed, claimed one lifelong friend of Lisa Marie, who was close to her for more than 12 years. She would be so upset that Priscilla is doing this. Riley is an amazing trustee, and Lisa's youngest daughters are in the best of hands with her. I know with Lisa and Priscilla that they always had a strange relationship, the buddies said of Lisa Marie and her mother's relationship. Lisa didn't want anything to do with her mother, according to the friend. She had been estranged from Priscilla for 7 or 8 years. They only spoke to each other when they had no other choice. The friend then added that it was quite often Priscilla, Navarone, Lisa Marie's half-brother, and her ex Michael Lockwood together in one corner. It was always a bone of contention for her. With all the things that are happening, the friend is even shocked to see a filing for the trust from Priscilla's side. According to the friend, Lockwood, with whom Lisa Marie had been entangled in a lengthy divorce and custody fight that only ended in October 2022, was invited to her funeral at the request of Priscilla. Navarone and Michael were not on the guest list. Michael claimed he had to chaperone the twins, although he didn't even have a seat, to which Priscilla sorted it out. Priscilla, Lockwood, and Garibaldi all have the same publicist, who declined to comment. Apparently, for many years, Priscilla and Lisa Marie had a difficult relationship. Former Scientologist Karen Della Carriere stated that when Lisa Marie was just 9 or 10 years old, Priscilla would drop her off with her for auditing or counseling with the instruction, handle her. Lisa Marie had a falling out with her brother Navarone, whose father was Priscilla's ex Marco Garibaldi, a number of years ago, according to the friend who claimed. He posted some terrible social media post about her, which he later erased. In an Instagram live session, Garibaldi revealed the name of his niece Riley's newborn baby daughter, Tupelo, after Elvis's hometown in Mississippi, as noted by eagle-eyed fans online. Riley didn't announce the birth of her daughter until after her mother's funeral, when her husband, Ben Smith Peterson, read a speech she had written. She was too overcome with grief to speak. Part of the speech said, "I hope I can love my daughter the way you loved me." Priscilla has appointed Brigitte Cruz, a memorabilia auctioneer, as her attorney-in-fact on the will petition, as per the court document. According to LA-based probate lawyer David A. Esquibias, Cruz has now been handed power of attorney. On their website, Cruz and her husband founded Cruz GWS Auctions Incorporated in 2009. They have previously worked with Priscilla on Elvis memorabilia auctions. However, the circumstances of their financial connection are unknown. Pictures of Priscilla and Cruz taken in August 2022 show them preparing to sell valuables originally owned by Elvis and his manager, Colonel Tom Parker. The friend mentioned that they don't know what Cruz's reasons are, but they think that it all boils down to Graceland, and that it's all a bid for control. Lisa Marie was the owner of Graceland, which will now be passed down to her children. Esquibius noted that Priscilla has a high chance of winning her legal challenge, especially because she did not receive notice of the revision while her daughter was still alive, as required. The petition further claims that Priscilla's name is misspelled in the contract, that the amendment was not witnessed or notarized, and that Lisa Marie's signature is not authentic. However, another high-profile probate lawyer in LA, who declined to be named, disagreed, telling the Post that Priscilla would have to establish that Lisa Marie didn't have the capacity, or it was not her signature, or that she was pressured to change the agreement. According to them, this would be really hard for Priscilla to prove, as it's not uncommon not to give notice of an amendment of a trust. The probate court will consider what is just and what Lisa Marie desired. It's obvious what she desired. Riley's attorneys have yet to reply in the case. The friend then remarked, "It's so sad and upsetting. They should be a family together, united and bonding and healing." However, an insider close to the family revealed a new twist in the continuing legal battle, stating that Priscilla, who only a few weeks ago asked people to ignore the noise over the feud seen in the media, is no longer speaking to her granddaughter. Riley has been mourning the loss of her mother and is heartbroken to have to deal with a trust dispute with a family member, said the unnamed source to Entertainment Tonight. The source added that Priscilla is adamant that she has a valid case and that she will succeed in court. As of now, Riley and Priscilla aren't talking to each other, but they have been communicating through lawyers. While Keough would want to settle this matter discreetly, both women are now gearing up for a lengthy court battle, according to the source. She is heartbroken that this has turned into a public matter, and knows her mother would never want this, the source said, noting that Priscilla has remained convinced that the old documents had been forged. Keough, who has had to bury both her mother and brother in the last 3 years, has been very stressed by the dispute, but is trying to retain a positive attitude, said the source. Elvis Presley's only daughter, Lisa Marie Presley, unfortunately passed away on January 12, 2023, and was laid to rest next to her son Benjamin, who died by suicide in 2020. Both are buried adjacent to Elvis Presley at Graceland. Seems like the dispute over Lisa Marie's trust is getting even messier, to the point that even Priscilla and Riley are no longer talking to each other. What do you think of the whole situation? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching.